If you're a photographer, you want to get a portfolio review, like somebody inside my VBA Discord community, her name is Marie. Leave a comment down below and we'll reach out to you. So this is the first of many different portfolio reviews that I'm going to be doing on this channel. If you're a photographer that's like, hey, I want to know what to post, I want to know what not to post, how to present my work, then start checking these out, click subscribe. And I want to get started first. So I have intentionally not looked at her work. I've intentionally not looked to see where she lives, what kind of work she does, because I want this to be fresh and raw for the first time that I see it, because I want you to see my true reaction. So this is a super mini portfolio reviews, but of course, if you want like a full one, that is a service that you can pay for, and then you get like an hour of my time. You get to be on live, you get to keep the recordings, etc. So this is almost like a little preview. I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to share the screen to her portfolio review, and okay, so you can see this. Now you can see that we have it's called Flip HTML5, and it's almost like a magazine feel. But already, Marie, I want you guys to know that Marie has given me permission to roast her. And I only roast because I want people to do better. I never roast because it makes me feel better or more powerful or to put somebody else down. So Marie has given me full blessings to go through this inside of my private Discord community called Visual Business Academy, and that's 100% free and it's linked down below. Marie, I want to tell you right off the bat, I am unimpressed because I don't even know what your work looks like, but I can tell you that I'm not seeing your work here, I'm seeing your name, and I'm seeing that you're a photographer. I don't know what kind of photography you do. I don't know where you live. So already, based on what I'm seeing on this page, I don't want to hire you. But I do want to, the H&M ads, great. They're stealing all of the attention for you. So if you want to show your work in a situation like this, just get the pro version of this so you're not competing against ads. All right, so let's see what the next ad is. Still H&M. I'm going to, an E-Trade on the bottom of the page in case I want to do some stock trading. So I'm going to flip the page and let's see what comes up next. Instantly, the actual photograph is beautiful in of itself. The dressing, the posing, all of that is great. But I got to say, as a presentation, I'm already underwhelmed, not overwhelmed by what I'm seeing. Cover, absolutely boring, black and white. It does not work. Photographer, okay. Let me put it this way. Nobody joins my Discord community if they want like sugarcoating and stuff. I have to sometimes deliver it in a method that wakes you up so that you do better and you have a better success for you. But Marie, I don't care that you're a photographer. I don't care about anything. I care that you then show me your work. Already, I'm bored, and you're going to lose about 20% of your people already. If they don't see a picture, they're like, oh my God, I have too much stuff to do. I'll just look at this later, and then later will never come. So you're shooting yourself in the foot. Then I flip the page. On the left side, it's absolutely blank. Why not at least show me where you're from? Why not give me your website and your Instagram and phone number, etc.? So at least I have an idea, some sort of framing context. Then I see this beautiful picture, and I still don't know where you live. Maybe somewhere on the East Coast of the United States of America or somewhere in Europe. But the picture couldn't be it couldn't lack any kind of shine any more than it already does. The photograph is beautiful. Your abilities as a photographer is beautiful. Your presentation is weak. The cover page, I see no photographs, but you want me to hire you as an image maker? Then we flip the page, I see nothing, not even like a period on the page. Meanwhile, I'm surrounded by a triangle of evil, which is like 3 ads, E-Trade, I don't know what that, Hulu or something. And then on the other side of me, I'm seeing Square. But I see your work so tiny, and this is a massive disservice. Let's keep going. Okay. On the left page, the presentation is stunning, beautiful, phenomenal. Your presentation sucks, though, in a sense that why can't you just give us full-page images if you're a photographer? I expect you to show me the beautiful work that you are very well capable of capturing, but you're like, hey, let me shrink it to be so tiny. It works against you, but your layout is beautiful. These ads are so distracting. Let me see if I can X out of them. Bet you anything they'll pop back. Already, I'm not a fan. On the right side, all the photos work beautifully. Maybe the upper right-hand corner one, just because the black folders there blend into the black hair. It's not my favorite, but it's also not a deal breaker. But why not just do two and two on per page? Why not just do full page bleeds? Why not have just a little bit of a border? You're making it so hard for me to hire you. There's the more ads, okay? Now let me keep flipping. Nope, not at all. This is not a strong work. I see what you're trying to do. It worked out. Where's the? I don't want to click an ad. It worked out on this page. This is a beautiful, stunning page. Over here, I see you're trying to do the same thing. Sorry, this picture in of itself is off. The fact that I see 4 buttons on a shirt and then the 5th button is a belly button, okay, does not line up straight. My eyes saw that the thumb is cut off because of the belt strap. I see that. And she's giving me 0 energy. And then on the next page, the image that you actually give to us, the biggest size, is actually one of your worst images, because her hand is like, I'm just going to put it in my pocket, just like this. And I'm going to pop my collar and hold it like a model from 1983, like an Avon catalog. Not your best work. Let's go back. The image on the left page of that lady, I feel it across the board. I feel it from the rain to her posing, to how her body is slightly like angled, to how the wind blows in her hair. It's beautiful. And then those really cool, nostalgic looking traffic signals, perfection. But then you go and you give me this. I would take this entire spread out. Sorry, it's just not up to your level of work. So in a weird way, it sounds like I'm insulting you, but also in another weird way, I'm highly complimenting you, because you're giving me level 8, 9, and 10 work, and then you give me a 5 at best. I would take these out, okay? Already, though, I'm annoyed that now I have 2 trading Charles Schwab ads and then something else. What is that? Is that an AC? I have no idea, but I'm annoyed by this. Oh my God. Okay. Both pages, really strong images. The shadows of the eggs, one of them is not an egg. One's like a lemon, or is an egg with some kind of defect on it on the tip. But the shadows are beautiful. The way you cut his hair, cut his face off and just showing the hair a little bit. Composition, I think is perfect. It works beautifully. But why so small? Why not make a statement? Why are you being shy being yourself? Why are you letting people squint and bring their faces in closer to see your beautiful work? The image on it's such a disservice. The image on the right is gorgeous in of itself. It's grainy, it's black and white, at least it's bigger, thank God. But the only thing that I would do technically is I would clone stamp some of or whatever tool you want to use, and just clean up the sand a little bit so it doesn't look like she was there for a few minutes so you got the shot. I want her to seem like she's just walking there and there's a lot of movement in her jacket. And that's how you can make that image better. Both pages are beautiful. God, you just keep working against yourself on presenting yourself. You're like, how can I make myself harder to book? I know. Do the Marie Dumora, forgive me if I mispronounced it, method of making sure that you self-sabotage, okay? You wanted a roast. You put it in writing, I want a roast. I've been waiting for a while to get roasted, is what you said. And by the way, where does she say this, you guys? If you want portfolio reads, if you want free workshops, if you want like free giveaways, if you want Q&As, you want office hours where I go in there and I answer questions, you want community support, go inside of my VBA community, Visual Business Academy. It's on Discord. It's free. It's photographers, videographers, filmmakers, different parts of the world, different genres, different skill levels, but all combined by humanity and the fact that they are just really great people. Today, I'm hanging one of them, but her work is beautiful. It's her presentation. I can't even imagine what's on the next page. Marie, you asked for this. Ooh, okay. I would make the apples, the wrinkled apples, and not wrinkled, but they look like they're 2 days past their prime. I would make that full page. I would make him in the red sweater full page too. That's a really strong image. Let me look at the quad section on the right page. The one with the black jacket, upper left-hand corner with the bag behind his back. It's not saying anything. The collar is absolutely crooked. That's what I look at. It's not strong. Please don't stuff it with quantity. Let's go with quality. The left image is quality. The one on the right, upper right-hand corner, he's having coffee. The jacket is wearing him. He's not wearing the jacket. The one with the denim actually is the one that works the most here. And so you can possibly keep that if you find a supplementary image to go with it. And then the image on the bottom right-hand corner, I don't know if those are his hands, her hands. I don't know if those are her feet. It doesn't work. Now there's a statue behind that I'm looking at also. It's just not a strong image. So let's just only go with your strongest ones. And I think that it's the red sweater for sure, and maybe the blue denim jacket, and that is it. Again, you're shrinking your images. You have beautiful lighting by this window of him just kind of laying there. And you're like, and then the apples, the way you found the apples on that tablecloth, etc. It could be such a beautiful presentation, but hey, Marie is fighting Marie and the success race. I want to remind the audience again, she asked for this. Okay, image, actually both pages, beautiful. Beautiful. See, I am a nice guy. I can be a nice guy. I want you guys to win. And I think that when you tiptoe, when you sugarcoat, when you're like sugar and spice and everything nice, that stuff actually prohibits growth. Excuse me. When you like tiptoe, then you're more worried about how you look versus one of your students and how they develop. I like to just deliver it straight on. And if that hurts a little bit of feelings, great. But feelings and emotions are not a currency. But you know what is the money that you're going to make because your photography is beautiful if you position yourself the right way. Now, redhead girl with the backlight sailing, living her best life, top 1% privileged life. What should we do with her? She should be full page, 2 full pages, a spread. And you can spread it enough where, like, right where the armpit is where the seam of the page would be. Please show your work off. Please be cocky. Please be arrogant with your work. The other 2 ladies, the one with the sunglasses works the least if I had to pick one, but then that boat behind her is just really great. I still think she can survive. We can leave her on. These ads are so damn distracting. You have no idea, now you do, how much these work against you. Now you do. And then the one of her pretending to be the captain of the boat, that's a really nice image too. I think it's a little bit off that the hand is kind of just hanging there, but not that distracting because it's not that lit up and, you know, the hand's a little bit darker. And I think if you did some dodge and burn there, then that was done beautifully. But why not give me a whole moment and just do some sailing thing? And then you can even, on this one, you know, when you put something like you put the apples, you put the traffic signals and stuff, why not put something here and just support each image? This could be a catalog of a J. Crew, and I think that you would be such a great photographer for that. Absolutely not, no way, take it off the page. Both of them, it looks like the denim jacket is crawling up her back the same way that she's crawling up the horse's back. Absolutely not. I can see what you were trying to do. You did not hit it there. In fact, what my eyes are doing is, why is the jacket crawling up her head? Okay, she's on a horse. She does not look comfortable. Where's that arm? Where is her arm? Is it on her back? Is she trying to hold on to somebody? And then I just look at, I can't do this. I'm sorry. This is not the quality of your work. And then the one on the right side, it's an outtake at best. And then the upper right-hand corner, it doesn't do anything for me either. I know that that is the brim of the hat, probably. It's not. Look at this. You guys, I'm not a monster. I'm not a monster, okay? Look at this. You're telling me that this, maybe even the guy in the red, this, nope, not you. This, you're telling me that this stuff, they can all sit and eat at the same table? Absolutely not. This is like, you can't sit with us vibes. And she can't, and she shouldn't. I think she's probably a wonderful human. I think she's probably just a beautiful human in and out, not captured in these photos, okay? Don't give me 5s and 6s when you work as an 8, 9, and a 10 level. Oh, look at the images on the right. That's so interesting. They're both perfect. The book, the way she's reading it, the way she's about to put the record on. Like she's an intimate wear, but it's not in your face. It's so classy, the way she's sitting. Such beautiful images, but look how hard I have to look at this and break it down. And this is me because I'm doing a portfolio review. Your potential clients are not going to give you this much attention. Make them bigger, please. Give them not full page bleeds just because of the kind of outfits that she has on. Like make it this size. Where are you? The black and white size, like that. Each one deserves their own page. Such a beautiful photo, but I like the two of them next to each other. So when I see it, the two are beautiful. And then this one, upper left-hand corner, it's such an interesting shot. It's so peaceful and whimsical. I love it. And then also the way, hold on. Even the way, wow, I saw something I want to get rid of immediately. But even like the one with the red shirt, she's pulling up her mustard colored pants. What an interesting eye. You have such a good eye as an artist. Like you see things in the mundane and the ordinary and you capture it in a way that really makes it beautiful. But you're like, hey, let me take my chance of success and punch it in the face. You want to punch me in the face. I get it. But God, stop working against yourself, okay? Let me see those shoes. What is that? On Cloud? On Cloud has good shoes. Huh. Okay. Do you see how that distracted me, by the way? Pay for the pro version. It's your career. Please invest in yourself. It's like a cup of coffee a month. Or 2 cups. All 4 images are kind of great. But the 2 left ones are the greatest. I'd like to see if you have additional photos to kind of supplement these 2. But the other 2 by themselves are fine. I have no idea what you could... You got to just do something with this. But the 2 ladies on the right have such a it's like romance novel. It's old Italian stuff. It's like... It's clothing brand. It's so much. It's just really thoughtfully photographed. That's what it is. It's so difficult to photograph somebody wearing a bikini or lingerie or swimsuit. And to be thoughtful about it, that's a unique eye that can do that. You have it. But look what you do to your presentations. Oh my God. Out. Out. Absolutely out. Out. Because her hand is like this, like super rigid. I feel like her neck hurts. I feel like she's about to say, wait, can you just give me a second? My neck is cramping. But I'd like for you to do this picture again because it's beautiful, especially with the green. I don't know if that's cactus or roses. That blur, beautiful. But overall, this is not it at all. Stop hiding your work. 3 in a page is complete bullshit. Respectfully. Interesting. This is the girl that I trashed. I think. Like I destroyed her. Her. Is that her? Oh my God, it might be. She came back for more? Okay. Image on the right side. Stunning. If that's an ad for a jacket, I think it's a powerful ad. It's so beautiful. You actually have a skill for art direction at the same time as you do for photography. But guess what? You're hiding it and you're like, let me self-sabotage. The ones on the left, they're really good. That's all I'm going to say. They're good. This page is fine. But you could make the ones on the left a little bit bigger. Please, just give them a chance to survive. Please. Okay. How do I say this? Marie, you're inside of my Discord community. I want you to tell me what you're thinking when I'm at this exact moment. Because, okay. Yeah. Okay. They're both beautiful ladies. The one hugging her purse like someone's about to snatch it out of her hands. Look at the life and the emotions in her eyes. I just feel that she's feeling something. And then the other one of her standing on the street, the image next to it, is pretty strong too. It's a nice supplying or supporting image. The lady on the right, she's beautiful, but she's not giving me anything. There's no emotion. There's no pose. She's got to go. Sorry. I would like for you to try again. There's no life in her eyes. There's no life in her face. I think she's beautiful. It's just, this is not it. Look for other images. This is not it. Instead, when you have a bold color of red like that, and you have like 3 or 4 guys looking behind her, at her, why did you hide that? Like, I just saw that right now as I said it. She's dressed so beautifully and so standoutishly. It's not a word. But why not make that full screen? Let me see these guys on the street that can't stop staring at her. Okay? So if this is a clothing brand, if this is a purse brand, let me see that the men are obsessed with her. And so this is like, gosh, our clothes make you look so polished and put together. As a clothing designer, which I'm not, but if I was, I'd be like, this is the photographer that understands emotion and art direction and posing. Lady on the right, not doing it. Again, respectfully, I'm not yelling at you. I'm just passionate. Nah, image on the right is really cool looking. None of the ones on the left work. They look more product shot, where the one on the right looks more like, even with the crinkles of the tablecloth, that looks like they're folded. It's so interesting that I would almost like to see, it's like, hey, I'm going to give you 5 different concepts of Chanel or Louis Vuitton and stuff. And it's like, the Chanel one works. You could do a whole dinner series of like shoes on a plate, etc. The ones on the left are just more like product shots on Fiverr. Product shots on Fiverr. Take it out, please. These Adobe ads are really hanging out for the long run. So the one on the right, super cool. Or give me I think that one shot by itself makes me question it and leaves me wanting a lot more. So give me a little bit more, please. Okay, on a portfolio. There's your email at the bottom right, and there's your website. If anyone even puts this much time into this, please don't self-sabotage. Marie, put your work out there. Put it in the front. Start with one of your strongest images. Maybe even the girl on the sailboat or something. Give me a cover. If you're going to do a magazine, give me a magazine cover or give me a medical journal. Because the way you started this, it looks like Johns Hopkins University Medical Journal. And I'm about to read about eczema. And then I'm like, oh, this is not about eczema. This is about some beautiful work. You see, it doesn't make sense. If you want to do a magazine, give me a magazine. But also as a customer, I'd be pretty damn annoyed if I came here and I saw ads left and right, literally left and right, and then on the bottom too. And I think that if you were to just give me the pro version, and I believe with the pro version, you could put that into a website, then I'd like to see a magazine on your website, and then that becomes extra cool. Your photography abilities, great. Your art direction, such a pleasant surprise, excellent. Your sabotage of yourself, stellar. Okay, do better at that one, please. But beautiful work. Congrats and thank you for trusting me to roast you. I hope you feel roasted. If you are looking to get a portfolio roast yourself, or congratulations, just a review, a mini review, let me know. Follow us on Discord, but also put a comment down below and let me know that you are interested. I'd love to roast you. But I roast with love, for the record. Okay, we are done.